All right, we're here with Boyd Mickle, and I mean, we all know he's a good golfer. You can see that hat he's got on. He's a member of Hamilton Golf Country. Respect. He's going to tell us about either his first or his second. I believe, Boyd, you have two hole-in-ones.
Well, I have
Let's hear 'em.
but there might be an asterisk on the first one. There might be an asterisk on the second one, depending on
Who you ask or what it is.
Well, okay. So the first one I was at Hamilton on 6 West, which is a really nice par 3. However, during that time, I think it was 1993, they were redoing the green. So there's a temporary green at the bottom. So 6 goes up, and John, you played, so it goes down. And I hit a 6 iron. Actually, that's funny. That's both my ones. So I hit a 6 iron, hit a shot. It goes down the gully, but you can't see the hole because it's in a bowl.
Okay.
So I walked up with my friends. The ball was in the hole. Holy shit, I got a hole-in-one. And
this and that, yeah.
But again, a temporary green, so I don't know if it was a legitimate hole-in-one. I think it is.
For sure that is. I mean, same distance, same or similar distance.
It was 160 yards versus, say, 195.
Okay.
But it wasn't any lob wedge. It was 6 iron.
We're not talking like it's Glen Abbey number 10 where they completely fucking change the hole when the green is off. Should be over the creek, but instead they put it over top the basically you know what I'm talking about? So at least they totally don't fuck the layout out. And it's just a temporary. No, that's fine. That's not an asterisk. That counts.
That's the first time someone's actually.
You're good. No, I want to hear the second one and how the second one
was 2016 at Brantford. Great golf course. The third hole, par 3. You hit up downhill. It was 195. I hit 6 iron. Beautiful shot. Whatever. Landed in the middle of the green. Trickled.
So both your hole-in-ones are with a 6 iron.
6 iron, right? Yeah.
Holy shit.
Fast forward. What's the math? 16 years later.
Yeah.
However, I was playing this. We have this inner club. It's called the Somerville Cup, where it's Hamilton, London Hunt, Brantford, Rosedale. The 4 clubs. And so it's the morning round, which is where I got my hole-in-one. It's 2-man best ball.
Okay.
So there was 8 guys on the tee. So in rotation, I was to tee off on the third hole. So on the second hole, for example, I didn't tee off. I hit the second shot. So it wasn't a natural round. I just hit the shot because I was up on the third hole. I still think it's a hole-in-one.
It's obviously it's weird that you're not playing stroke at that point, so it doesn't look like that on your scorecard across it. It still counts though.
It still counts. And
if I'm getting any,
it was amazing.
That's probably the best feeling ever.
I had 7 other guys. It was amazing.
Why is 6 iron for a hole-in-one? I've never even thought of a 6 iron for myself being a hole-in-one club. Do you love your 6 iron? Is that like your?
Well, I'm looking back at my first podcast with you guys, and I have a good memory. Your question to me was, "What's your favorite club?" And I said 8 iron.
Yeah.
I think it's because I like the looks of 8 irons. So
it's an easy look. It's got a good loft. It looks good
nice
sitting
loft,
on the floor. 6 iron, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, 6 irons is sort of like whatever. It's a 6 iron. We're talking
Trunk Slammer stories. Let's go.
Trying to think of obviously the most recent because I haven't golfed in a while, and this time last year was around that time I got to play Augusta, and I was thinking about this really nice 3-wood I hit on the second hole, which is a par 5, and I was kind of just the caddies that we had were young guys and really really cool, and obviously golfers and knew their stuff, but some of the shit that was coming out of my mouth, they were like scratheads. So
never heard that before.
Never heard
What's this? Yeah.
So I hit a nice drive on 2, just right beside the right bunker, and I was sort of on the downslope. And he asked what I should do. He said, "What are you gonna do here?" And he thought I'd maybe lay up. I said, "No, give me the 3-wood. I'm gonna hit a little tap Ginzhu 3-wood, and I'm gonna aim at the left tree and get it in between those 2 branches, and it's gonna land in front of the green." He's like, "All right." He's kind of laughing, and so I hit this fucking beautiful 3-wood, exactly where I was aiming. Low, beautiful fade right to the tree in front of the green, and kind of like flinged my club, and I started singing. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. And he started singing the song too, and it was hilarious. And I'll always remember that. And I remember the next day when we played, the caddies, they came up on the driving range and they said, we went to the pharmacy last night looking for some Ginzus and some tap taps. So it was pretty funny that they remember that.